Stop pushing me. I'm trying to get in. I'm trying to get in the building.
You can't come in the building. You have no business here.
I do have business here. Stop acting like a savage. What are you doing?
Before I arrest you. Don't lock the door.
Do what you gotta do.
Don't lock the door.
Do what you gotta do, because I'm not scared of you, Sergeant. You're an animal who can't control yourself. You're a disgrace to that badge.
This is from Sergeant Fahey's written statement. Cell phones can be altered and modified to be used as tasers or a firearm. Fictional crap.
Sergeant Bryan Fahey of the Connecticut State Police Department agitated himself. He assaulted me. I can't control another man's actions. Hey, what's up, guys? Long Island Audit here. Back again with another video. The Connecticut State Police have finally decided to stop giving us the runaround. We have received the body-worn camera and the security camera footage from the second incident involving Sergeant Bryan Fahey. The video footage you are about to witness is extremely disturbing and completely exposes Sergeant Fahey as the violent criminal that he is. The only question that remains is, will he be held accountable for his actions this time? Let's get into it. Look, everyone, it's Sergeant Bryan Fahey in the flesh. There he is, look at him. In the flesh. He's here.
Hi, sir. How are you?
Hey, how are you?
You already told me you didn't have anything here.
Oh, yeah, I just got to do some FOIA requests and things
Some
of that nature. A FOIA request for your body camera footage and Sergeant Bryan Fahey's disciplinary record.
You can have it. Send it in writing.
Yeah.
Who's the guy behind you that holds
I have to conduct business here, Sergeant.
Sir, what can we do for you? Come on.
Oh, you're the Sergeant of Pistol Permits, aren't you?
Come on.
Go ahead. Come on in, sir.
Sir,
Excuse me, sir. You have to get out of the way.
Sir, I know your inclination is wanting to assault me, Sergeant. Stop pushing me. I'm trying to get in. I'm trying to get in the building.
You can't come in the building. You have no business here.
I do have business here. Stop acting like a savage. What are you doing?
Before I arrest you.
The security camera footage clearly shows Sergeant Bryan Fahey violently take my camera from my possession, stopping it from recording. I want you all to take a moment and think about what would happen if one of us did this to a law enforcement officer.
Back up
Take
before
my
I
phone
arrest
again.
you.
I have other
Back
people
up before
watching.
I arrest you. Back
Her
up.
body camera's on.
That's fine. Get
You
away
like
from
to
the
do
door.
things in
You
front of
don't
people's
need to
body
block the
camera.
door. Don't block the door.
No one's scared of you, Sergeant.
I didn't say you were. Don't
not
block the
scared of
door.
you.
Don't block
I'm not
the door.
scared of you.
Don't
Sir.
block
I'm not
the
scared
door.
of you.
Just
Don't
back up.
block
scared
the
of you.
door. Don't block the door.
Yeah, I'm not scared of you.
Don't lock the door.
Do what you gotta do.
Don't
Do what
block
you
the
gotta
door.
do. Do what you gotta do, because I'm not scared of you, Sergeant. I'm allowed to come into this building.
Correct. Thank you.
Sergeant Bryan Fahey just took my camera yet again. The coward that he is. He just took my camera yet again and stopped it from recording. But the officer that talked to us in the parking lot, her body camera was recording. We're gonna make another internal affairs complaint on him. This is incredible. Right, exactly. It happened right over here, ladies and gentlemen. Right over here. Right here. Right where we're standing. Look at him. You can't control yourself. You're an animal. You're an animal who can't control yourself. You're a disgrace to that badge.
He's going to talk to legal right now.
Who is?
Him.
Why are we going to entertain him? He has to formally request it, right?
Just witness somebody get assaulted and their property taken from them and not do anything about it, Trooper? Is that standard operating procedure? Because there's the criminal right there in front of you. If you'd like to place him under arrest, Trooper. He just assaulted me and took my property and violated my First Amendment right. But no, these troopers aren't going to do anything about that, right?
All right, so you can come on in.
Thank you.
Anything in your pockets, go ahead and take out. So
Sure.
Keys, wallet, put right over here.
Is Sergeant Bryan Fahey one of those important people? that's in this building, ma'am? The one that you just saw assault me and didn't do anything about it as a law enforcement officer? In broad daylight.
Keep the cell phone down. You have to go through the metal detector.
In broad daylight, ma'am. So there he is. He's so mad. Why are you so mad, Sergeant?
I'm not mad. I hope you have a great day.
Oh, yeah, after you assaulted me, right?
I didn't assault you.
Yes, you did. You did it last time. You did it again. Because you're scared. You wouldn't do it without a uniform.
Because I'm what?
You're scared.
Oh,
you
yeah.
wouldn't do it without that gun on your hip and that badge.
You wouldn't do it without that
You
phone?
wouldn't do it. Let's take them all off, right? That's what I thought. So, Trooper, I'm going to be on my way in a second. I just had a question for you. So, you're telling me, I just want to get it for the record, you know, for court documents, just have it memorialized here. You just watched a man assault me and grab my camera, interfering with a constitutionally protected activity. You're a law enforcement officer who took an oath to uphold the Constitution. Are you going to do anything about that?
I saw you get in his face as well, so I did see.
So
both
you
sides.
saw me
And
get.
You saw it on body camera.
Yeah, the body camera. We'll get the body camera. That's for sure.
You can see that you.
But you were
physically
there.
Stopped him trying to get you from entering. He
I'm
told
allowed to
you-
enter into the building.
He told you to get a report, right?
He told me
you
to
fill
submit
out a
something in
form.
writing.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm gonna
And
have a
that's
right
the
to
same
be
thing
here.
that they told you,
But I have a
correct?
right to come in here
Is
and
that the
conduct
same thing?
business. He has no
As
right
a-
to put
as
their
a
hands.
practice
He has no
trooper,
right to put his
we are
hands on
told
me.
that the only person
You
that
just
can
watched a
come in
man.
here
Listen to me.
is
You watched a
person
man.
with I'm answering your question. Do you want me to answer your
Go
question?
ahead. Go ahead.
The only persons that are allowed to come in here is with an appointment, reports and records, and for the pistol, first-time pistol permit. Everybody else we have to turn away.
And what did I tell you? I needed records, right?
Records is not open today. It's only open Tuesday through Thursday.
But somehow I spoke to somebody from
because
legal.
legal wanted to talk to you.
Okay, great. So what I'm saying is, how is this not? You saw a man put his hands up. Did I put my hands on
I saw a
him?
man telling you not to be in the building when you were not allowed to be in the building.
Did you watch him put
because
his
you
hands
didn't
on me or
have the
not?
appointment.
Did he put his hands on me or
Legal
not?
did not tell us that you had anything
Did
to
he
do
put his hands
until
on me
they
or
came
not?
After, and then they let you in.
Ma'am, did he put his hands on me or not?
Once I saw you do what you did.
What did I do?
When you physically tried to stop him open the door.
I tried to come inside the building because I'm allowed to. Just like I'm
Not
inside the
without
building
the
right now.
appointment.
I'm
And
inside the
legal
building.
is talking to you because they requested you to come
So-
in. If you didn't have an appointment,
I
you
just
were
want to
not
know.
allowed
Listen,
in
I'm
the
going to be on
building.
my way. I'm going to be on my way. The
As a
damage is.
trooper
I was
from the
already
front
assaulted.
desk.
Did you watch? You watched him assault me. Are you going to do anything about it?
You
Yes
can
or
see
no?
the video.
Are you going to do anything about
You
it?
can see the video.
Then you're going to be held accountable. Are you going to do anything about it? Yes or no?
See the video.
I want to show you guys this video.
Have a great day. Nice talking to you.
You as well.
Should have been over.
You're all set here?
Should have been done.
Excuse me?
Are you all set here?
Oh yeah, there's nothing else obviously you can help me out with at this
Okay,
point.
so you're all set. So you're going to go to IA right now, correct?
Yeah, I'll
Okay,
be there.
all right.
I'm gonna be going.
Okay.
I'm gonna be going.
Okay. So you're going to stand here with your cell phone on.
I thought you were busy. I thought you were
I
busy
am.
man.
I
So-
am busy.
You're going to stand here with your cell phone out. That's very important when we read the internal affairs report.
So you should get to work
I should get to work. Is that what you're telling
if
me?
you're busy.
Grab your money.
I don't care. Right? This is private property, okay? You're not going to be there to be in that attitude. I'm going to tell you what right now. I'm not the one, okay? I gave you the information you needed, and I gave you your outlet. You're giving your outlet. No, you want to stand there and hold your cell phone in my face is what you wanted to do. Yes, you do. Take your cell phone and go and make your complaint, okay? Okay.
Can I grab my cell
Stay right
phone?
here. I'll get it for you. Alright. Where's your card? Where's your card? Where's your card?
I'm gonna go, man. I'm going.
I know, but where's your
Why
card?
are you still my card then? You were about to arrest me, man, for real?
He was going to arrest me for interfering with my own assault. I was interfering. I should have just, dropped to the floor or something, made it easier.
Your body camera on?
Yeah, my body camera is on, buddy. I'm Trooper Costello, 1139.
Costello?
Yep.
Wow.
Listen, with the
You
situation
want me
that
to arrest me for real?
we're going to detain you.
Detective Bannock is very upset when he was very upset when he read this internal affairs complaint.
This is from Sergeant Fahey's written statement. As I stood at the front door waiting for him to leave, at one point he told me I should go back to work. As he put the camera closer to my face, I didn't see that, did you? I told him that he and I were going to have a problem. Then I reached up to move his hand away. Through my training and experience as a law enforcement officer, I know that cell phones can be altered and modified to be used as tasers or a firearm. Fictional crap, in my opinion.
Camera of mass destruction.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is it though? Is it a cell phone? He said it was a cell phone.
He called it a cell phone.
A taser.
How many? Did you go back and see how many times he called it a cell phone?
At least a couple.
Every time.
I think it was like 3 or 4 times.
He didn't call it anything else other than a cell phone.
Call it a taser. Is that a taser? If you thought it was a taser, why wouldn't he say, "Hey, is that a taser? Put that down."
Right.
Why are you grabbing?
That would be more credible.
Creative writing. It's after the fact.
Man, you are brave. I'm uncomfortable dealing with cops I don't know sometimes.
Yeah. No, that
You're a
situation.
pretty brave guy.
That situation was. I just wanted to get out of there. I didn't know what was going to happen because I didn't think that a state trooper would be dumb enough to assault me and break my
Pissed him
property
off
and let me
get
go.
back to work.
If you're busy, I told him if you're busy. He said he was so busy.
Back to work.
Why wouldn't he just go inside?
That was
That's all he had to
crazy.
do. Yeah, and I listen, I didn't know what he was capable of in the moment. I just wanted to get out of there. Because I didn't think a state police officer would be dumb enough to assault a man in broad daylight on camera, break his camera phone, and let him walk away without any charges.
He says, well, up here it says 5 inches away from the sergeant's face. You were nowhere near that. This part says, at that point, the male was escorted away from the building and back to the center island in the front parking lot. As he was walking backwards,
Escorted backwards.
Yeah, I was just like walking backwards, skipping.
I was holding onto the bottom portion of his shirt to ensure he didn't trip over the curb or lose his balance and fall backwards. On his YouTube channel, the male describes being violently pushed backwards. But as seen on the body-worn camera footage, this never happened. The male and I spoke for a minute, and then I went and picked up his phone and handed from the mulch. It sounds very innocuous, like nothing. Like if you didn't see the video, you would think nothing happened.
Well, the other guy got his phone, not him.
Yeah, it's so crazy. It's so crazy to me that they can tell these kind of lies, and there's video.
And that was the point of the last panel of the PowerPoint, was that guy got fired for some minor lie, and then this guy's still employed.
I don't agitate the police officers. If I would invite anyone to watch my videos at Long Island Audit on YouTube and to see if I really agitate anyone, because that is not my goal. I think that my reputation speaks for itself as far as police departments across this country inviting me into their departments in order to train their officers and bridge the gap and collaborate with them in order to bridge that gap between the law enforcement and the public. So I think my work speaks for itself. I am simply peacefully exercising my constitutional rights, and I'm trying to teach everyone out there about their rights.
But you've been arrested before. We were just showing one of your videos where, like, you're asking this law enforcement officer something. He gets pissed off. He pushes the camera back. You're right in his face. Is there a little bit of what you're doing that is provocative on purpose?
I am not trying to agitate any law enforcement officers. That law enforcement officer in particular, Sergeant Bryan Fahey of the Connecticut State Police Department, agitated himself. He was not too pleased that I was recording outside of the Connecticut State Police headquarters. I would definitely not characterize as my cell phone was in his face. He approached me, not the other way around, and he assaulted me. I can't control another man's actions.
I am pro-transparency, and I think that the more people see good policing, bad policing, I think it's good for good police officers, and I think they're overwhelmingly good. It's good to call out what is the bad apple so that people don't cast it on the general. I like what you're doing. I wish you good luck in doing it. It's a little dangerous what you're doing. Not everybody's going to see it the same way. And you're messing with the people who have the power. And, luckily you have a camera and hopefully it captures everything that happens. You may need it to help yourself as well as to help others. But thank you very much. People should check it out online. We the people, we absolutely convey the power. But once we give it to others, we got to be careful how they use it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the video footage we all just witnessed clearly exposes Sergeant Bryan Fahey as the violent criminal that he is. But we cannot forget to mention that a sworn law enforcement officer, Trooper Keogh, was in the vicinity of this crime and did nothing to stop it or hold the criminal accountable. Why? Because she is part of the thin blue line. This is what we talk about when we talk about the lack of accountability in law enforcement. He got away with it the first time. The internal affairs investigation cleared him of any wrongdoing and was a complete fabrication. Disgusting. Now there is another internal affairs investigation into this second incident, and as soon as that one is concluded, I will be FOIA requesting all the relevant documents and bringing them to each and every one of you. So make sure you stay subscribed to the channel, have notifications turned on so you do not miss that one. Now, there will be a federal civil rights lawsuit incoming against Sergeant Bryan Fahey for both incidents. I cannot wait to share the video evidence with a jury of my peers. Sergeant Bryan Fahey, we the people will hold you accountable. You have been getting away with your criminal behavior for far too long. You are a disgrace to that badge and the human race. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think about this one in the comment section below. As always, stay safe. God bless. I'll see you in the next video. Long Island Audit. Peace.